Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Big Mukbang Theory. I'm KT, your host, and today we've got a special treat. We're doing lunch instead of dinner like we usually do. And I wanted to do something different, something that I hadn't done before. So what did I come up with? Fish tacos.
Oh my God!
As you know, we're trying to go from being the big mukbang or the super big mukbang, over 300 pounds, down to maybe the little mukbang or maybe a medium-sized mukbang, the big mukbang theory. Mukbang, the big mukbang theory. But how we're doing it is by eating right and having fun. Spinach salad today, just another little treat. Healthy, tasty, some balsamic vinaigrette dressing. Makes for a great lunch. Mukbang, the big mukbang theory. So just to get into it really quickly, for the fish tacos, I use tilapia. You can pick mahi. I probably would have preferred mahi, but they didn't have any available. We're in the middle of this coronavirus crisis, so I don't know what that's doing to the mahi population out there, but there wasn't any at 3 grocery stores. Tried Publix, tried Sprouts, and even Walmart, and nobody had any, so I had to go without that and chose tilapia instead. I really like tilapia because it's a tasty fish. I like it fried or baked. It's delicious, it's juicy, so I chose that for the tacos today. And it's really simple to prepare. I just put a little olive oil in the cast iron skillet, and then I just heat it up. I want to brown it on the bottom side just to kind of get the fish cooking a little bit faster. And as I said, I use olive oil a lot because it's healthy and I just love the taste. So we do that. And then we set your oven to about 425 degrees and pop them in the oven. While that's going on, we can chop up our tomatoes. Tomatoes are always a great source of antioxidants, healthy stuff again, but tasty at the same time. It's a carb, but you can eat a lot of them without having to worry about, weight issues and things like that, because tomatoes are classified as a good carb. Mukbang, the big mukbang theory. And then once that tilapia comes out of the oven with that cast iron skillet, make sure to be careful because it'll be piping hot. But then I just take the spatula and then I chop it all up and make it into a nice pile of chopped tilapia, so I can sprinkle that into the tacos, and then I go into the preparation. You drop your fish in, and then once I drop the fish into the tortilla, then I add in the tomatoes, I add in the lettuce, and then I drizzle it with this stuff that I found called yum yum sauce. Yum yum sauce is amazing. I really like it. It's great on seafood. So I chose to do that with the tacos today, and I think you'll like it. You can find it at most grocery stores, but it's called yum yum sauce. It's a really tasty thing to be able to drizzle on your seafood items like this, and it just adds that extra bit of flavor. Because you know what we're all about at the Big Mukbang Theory? It's flavor. Flavor. You got the flavor. So let's dig in. Now, some of you probably wonder why I'm always humming when I eat. And I kind of developed that habit. I guess I kind of followed after my brother. My younger brother, when we were growing up, whenever he would get something that he liked, which was most things, then he would hum while we were eating at the table. My mother was annoyed by it, drove her crazy. But I guess I kind of picked that up from him. So sometimes you'll hear me really enjoying this stuff because food is like food porn, so it'll make you make some sounds. especially these fish tacos. So let's give them a bite. When I tell you that the yum yum sauce makes this, I mean it. I think these are going to go fast today. Oh my goodness. That's some great flavor. I'm about halfway through. I made 4 of these. I think 3 is probably a really good serving size for a dish like this. I know at a local restaurant where they do fish tacos, they only give you 2. But I'm always a little bit hungry after I, have those. So I think 3 is the best portion size because I'm looking at these other 2 and I'm thinking, my goodness, I gotta go after 2 more of these and do the salad at the same time. So 3 is probably a good portion size. But since I didn't eat a big breakfast today, I can probably knock all this out with no problem. So I think I'll finish it up. Now, before I knock out this last taco, I think what I want to do is try a little bit of the salad because it's pretty tasty too. Well, that was a pretty good salad. Again, just nice little healthy lunch, but I still have this one taco left. I was always raised to not leave food on my plate, so in keeping with that, I want to make sure I eat everything. But there's a lot going on out there right now. You've got so much stuff going on with the social distancing for the coronavirus outbreak, but it seems to be working. So we're really glad about that. So we want to make sure we just keep reiterating that all the time. All you guys out there, make sure you maintain your social distancing. I've been seeing videos where people have been out and they've been having workout groups, but I really don't think that's the idea that they were trying to accomplish when they had the stay-at-home order. I mean, it does say stay at home. Yeah, you can go out and you can go for a walk, but they don't want you congregating because you're a fitness trainer and making videos. You're training 20 people in a park. I mean, that's really not the idea behind this, because you could be helping spread those viruses. You don't know if somebody in your group has it, so now you're exposing other people in a group. The idea is to stop being in groups long enough for this to take effect. So as I said, the social distancing seems to be working based on reports that I'm seeing on CNN, Fox News, and all the other places, even TMZ. So we want to keep doing those kinds of things so we can help everybody, the older, the younger, the in-between. We want everybody to feel safe and healthy and not feel threatened because of your misguided activities out there. So please be safe. Another item on the forefront today is Kylie Jenner. Her company is donating tons and tons and tons of hand sanitizer to hospitals. Now, I'm not sure about how much hand sanitizer works, but every little bit helps, so we do appreciate the effort. I was told, however, that the hand sanitizer isn't very effective against coronavirus, so you might want to check up on that, but don't just depend on that. The best thing is staying in the house, staying away from people. So don't think that because you got hand sanitizer that's the magic thing, the magic bullet, and you can just go out and rub it on your hands and now you won't have it, and then you can go out and do what you want to do. That is not the idea. So you got to make sure you're doing it, because even Chris Cuomo of CNN is now being reported on TMZ to have contracted coronavirus. So in the safety of the CNN studios, which I'm sure they're taking all the precautions that you can imagine, even those guys are getting it now. So as I said, make sure you're as safe as possible, because really all this for a lot of people in America is so we can get back to sports. We want to see baseball on TV. We want to see the NBA get through the season, get to the playoffs, baby. We want to see the finals. Those are the kinds of things that we want to see. And we can't see those if people are out there not practicing their social distancing and taking care of themselves. I don't know, maybe this is a plot from all the wives that don't like sports. Maybe they're trying to keep it going. I don't know. So make sure make sure you're doing all those things. And Chris Cuomo, hopefully you get better really soon, get back on the air. We like the input from everybody. I don't have a favorite: Fox News, CNN, NBC. I mean, I like to watch them all so I can get a balanced opinion of what's going on. But then some crazy stuff. The Tiger King, Joe Exotic. What a name, right? He's in prison, and they say he's actually enjoying it. I don't know how you enjoy prison, but he's managing to do that. Maybe, that's just the kind of guy he is. I mean, we all know about him, kind of wacko. But yeah, he's in there doing it, living it up. We'll see how that goes, though. I'm gonna down this last taco, but I'm not gonna wait for you to watch me eat it. I'm just gonna do it in my own personal time. This is like my food porn. Like, oh, I'm looking at it. She's so sexy and delicious. Oh, baby, what I'm gonna do to you. So with that said, hey, see you next time on the Big Mukbang. Mm.